today, as we all know, we're here for the solar panels, and I'm gonna be your host. I'm the beautiful Pamutufela, and I'm never alone, as usual.
And she's with Mr. Tall, back and handsome. Smash office. We are launching the solar panel under the theme Advancing Nature and Positive Solutions for Net Zero and Sustainable Nature. Advancing nature and positive solutions for net zero and sustainable nature. Hashtag going green, hashtag solar energy, hashtag going green is bay.
Hashtag going green is bay. That's my favorite hashtag. Okay, let's move on. So now we have Ms. Beauty Mohasha, SSI Program Director, with welcoming remarks.
Today is a very, very exciting day. We are very excited as SSI because we're an organization that lives in ensuring that we move with trends. And when we looked at SDGs, we're also saying what could be our contribution to ensuring that we contribute to climate change. And one of the things was also, and I think also what also even pushed us further is the electricity cut in Gauteng. Gauteng experiences a lot of electricity cut down, which was impacting on the services that we give our young people. So it was a way of also a blessing to say we are also doing that. But so it is very exciting. And when we looked around, we could also even see that we are the first organization, non-governmental organization, to install solar panels. So very exciting. That's why this day is a very exciting. I'm sure even the weather, that's why it's like this. We are so excited and we welcome you at Stepping Stones International. Be free to engage and interact with us to get to know more what we do and how we can partner further to do the work and ensure that we unlock the potential of young people and ensure that we bring a change in Botswana, which ultimately have an impact in the world at large. So thank you very much and have a great day in Stepping Stones International. We are very pleased to have you all. We know you have busy schedules, but you spare this time to come and celebrate with us and enjoy this time with us, which I think is the stepping stones in Botswana in terms of climate change to see what the organizations can do to contribute to the economy of Botswana. Thank you very much and you're welcome.
We're now moving on to one of the most important guests we have for today. So we're going to be ushering in Her Excellency, Ma'am Petra Pereyra, who is the EU Ambassador to Botswana and SADC, to help us understand climate change and the efforts the world and Botswana has made concerning climate change.
May we welcome her as she come up stage and give us all the information.
So thank you very much for inviting me. Dumelang Bora Lebomma. Oteng. How are you doing this morning? It's a good morning to be here with you, and I'm very grateful for this invitation. And I really want to congratulate Stepping Stones International for taking this step of going green, installing the solar panel system here. It will help you to run the Stepping Stones activities without power cuts, and at the same time you will be reducing the carbon footprint and contributing to the green transformation of the country. So well done and big congratulations to Stepping Stones. We know that the impact of climate change, we feel it everywhere across the globe. We feel it in Europe. Europe has been literally on fire. I come from Europe, so even the northern parts of Europe have been literally on fire over the past months when we had the summer. This is the new normal. We also know that we have extreme weather events here in Botswana with droughts, with flooding in Southern Africa region. We see the sea levels rising. So the extreme weather events are becoming the new normal, and there's nowhere for us to escape. We only have one planet. There's no planet B. That is why we need to join our forces and take action at all levels. At the local level, like you have done here today in Mochudi, for installing solar panels in this buildings here. We have done the same in Gaborone, in the EU residence, which is now running entirely on solar energy, and we can even feed it into the national grid. We also need action, of course, at the national level and international level. And as EU, as European Union, we have made fighting climate change one of our top priorities. Now, we really hope that your efforts here in Mochudi going solar and going green, will be an inspiration for others in Botswana, in others in the communities, and also will raise awareness and support all of us for protecting our planet. I once again congratulate you for taking this big step and showing leadership. And I want to thank you all for joining. I want to thank the young artists for the beautiful artworks. It will be a difficult task to hand out the winner the prize, because I think they all deserve a big applause for their creative minds and their creative work. Thank you so much. Ke a leboha.
Timeline, we have the Eco Solar. They're going to, from Chris Meng. You'll help me with the pronunciation. Oh, Chris Manger. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, so to tell us about how the solar system works.
So what we installed after discussions was we've got a 12 kilowatt inverter. There's a full energy storage room in the admin block over there. So we've got a grid-tied inverter. It's called a hybrid inverter, so a full hybrid inverter. We've got obviously solar panels on the roof, and then we've got a lithium-ion battery storage. This system is also connected to the grid. It is licensed through the BPC rooftop scheme, which I will say has been really pivotal to us rolling out a lot of these systems around Botswana. It's really been a good mechanism for us to get more grid-tied systems onto the grid. So this system allows us to export excess energy back into the grid on weekends, which helps us build up credits. During the day, it feeds whatever loads are connected to in the site, and any excess generation goes back into the grid, which can be used by other houses, obviously with credits on the meter. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown of the system. When there's an outage, the system immediately takes over. It's got a UPS functionality, so you don't see any change in what you're doing. The PCs stay on, the lights stay on, and it just offers a really neat solution. And I think it's been, yeah, a very good project for us. We've loved working with SSI, and yeah, to reducing carbon emissions.